Hey guys, and welcome to my channel today. Today guys, I'm going to be revealing to you guys how much I make per 1,000 views. Yeah, including my Ballon d'Or live stream that got over 1 million views. Which video should I upload next? And you guys said I should reveal how much YouTube pay me per 1,000 views, and that's what I'm going to be doing right now. There's something called RPM on YouTube, which is revenue per mile. Revenue per mile is basically what YouTube pays per 1,000 views you get on the video. So YouTube don't pay per view, they don't pay per watch time or whatever, they pay per every 1,000 views you get. So it is very simple. How do YouTubers make money on this platform? Advertisers, when they create an advertisement on like Google ads or whatnot, YouTube now show these ads in the beginning of videos, in the middle of videos, and at the end of these videos of YouTuber videos, and YouTube now take a 45% of how much advertisers pay. So for example, if an advertiser pays $10 per 1,000 views for their advertisement, YouTube are going to give the YouTuber that the ad was shown on this video, they're going to give the YouTuber $5.5 while they will take $4.5. That's just an example of 55 to 45% revenue share between creators and YouTube. Just so you guys should note, I'm going to get right into the video, and I just want you guys to know that I recently just got monetized, so like I've not really made that much from YouTube, and also it's like my RPM has not been properly shaped. And also to know guys, there's not a general RPM. RPM depends on a lot of things. A lot of things goes down to RPM, like where are your audience watching from, which country are they watching from, what niche are you into, entertainment, finance, all those things really matters. Even age matters, the age of the viewer that is watching it. All these things matter into like how high your RPM can go and how low it can go. So let's start with my latest video. Which is guess the YouTuber. So as you can see, this guess the YouTuber currently has, as of the time I'm recording this video, just 114 views, which is like very, very low. Third video will do better than that, but we keep going. Now to check the revenue, the video has 114 views. It has like a 4.5 watch time. It has reached 1,001 people. And the revenue of the video is 32 cents so far. But how much am I getting paid per 1,000 views? I'm getting paid, as you can see, $3.75, which is about a $4 RPM for every single 1,000 views I get. And if you compare this to like other Nigerian YouTubers, this is like very, very high. I have like a very high RPM for a Nigerian creator. And why is that? The only reason I have 32 cents right now is because the video has only 80. As you can see, only 84 views in the video has been calculated, and 84 views is very, very low. So the prospect the money is also very, very low. So if this video had 1,000 views per se, I would have made $3.75 of it. Do you understand? So that's basically how YouTube works. So how is my RPM? Why I said I have one of the highest RPMs in like creators in Nigeria, and why is that? Because a lot of Nigerian creators appeal to Nigerian audience. But if you guys see my channel, you know a lot of my audience are not Nigerian, they're a foreign audience, and advertisers will pay more for a foreign audience, and depending on the niche you are doing. And apart from that, to the country you are watching from, like UK, US, Australia, all these countries have a better economy and then have higher buying power. Advertisers are advertising to people that they want to buy their product, or they want to purchase their product. You understand what I'm saying? So now when a foreign country, like a country like USA or UK, that they have a good economy, they have people that can buy these products, they have a more higher standard of living. They know these are a better audience for them because they can buy their products, compared to somebody that has just Nigerian views, where it's a lower GDP, lower economy, lower standard of living. I know these people cannot afford to buy these things, so like their view is not worth much to these advertisers. So that's basically all these things. And also age is also a good factor, and age and gender, because now if for example a sports betting advertisement is advertising at the beginning of this video, for example, if a 13-year-old female watches that sport betting advertisement, they are not going to pay the same that they're going to pay for a 21-year-old male, because a 21-year-old male sports betting is more likely to go and download that app and start betting through that app. Do you understand what I'm saying? And a 13-year-old female, which is not really what, you understand, it is stereotyped for females to do. So all these things really, really matter. Then let me go into my next video. So I'll go to shorts later. Let me first start with long form videos. My other video was make us laugh, win $100, which has like 225 views so far, which is not really much. and I've made from that video, how much have I made from the video so far? I've made 71 cents, which is not up to $1, and the RPM is 2.27, which is $2.27. And that is like, if for example, if that video has 1 million views, I'll make $2,227,000. Yes, $2,227. That's how much I'll make if that video had 1 million views, for example. So this is a $2 RPM, which is not very, very high. Let me take it to one of my higher paying videos. Some of my videos are paid more money, which is, of course, the video that got me monetized, top 10 beta sports songs, which is like a very, very life-changing video for me. Top 10 beta sports songs, that video. And before I show you guys the revenue on this video, I just want you guys to know that a lot of views from these top 10 beta sports songs are not calculated, because a lot of these views came before I was monetized, like almost 100,000 views. Almost, like I think I was in like 70 or 80,000 views this video when I now got monetized. So almost 100,000 views came pre-monetization. So a lot of views on the video are not monetized. So right now the video has 144,000 views, 8.9k watch time. I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers from it, and the estimated revenue is $196, almost $200, $196.29, which shows like how high the RPM of this video is. It's still like very, very crazy, because a lot of views, like almost 50% of the views on this video are not monetized. All of these views came after it was monetized. So the RPM on this video cannot even, like, you understand, it's not going to make sense. It's not the accurate RPM, because YouTube calculates RPM based on like all the views on the video. They don't care pre-monetized, after monetized. They just calculate how much have we paid him. Now let's calculate it with all the views on the video. So the RPM of $1.36, you can see that if you're calculating it well, it is not accurate at all. So that being said, let's go to shorts. Shorts, on the other hand, shorts don't pay that much. Shorts is like the lowest paying on the entire platform. Shorts is basically just to give yourself a new audience, or to just put yourself out there more. That's basically the entire shorts. And let's go to my most viewed shorts since I got monetized, because like that's the most important thing right now. So since I got monetized, my most viewed short has been, okay, Mr. Beast exposing Team Water, which has 5.7k views. But remember now, shorts, YouTube don't count all the short views. There's engaged views and there's unengaged views. Engaged views is when somebody watches your video. If I think more than 5 seconds, they watch the video, they probably like. So people know, okay, people engaged on this view. Not when you're watching a video and you just scroll up. That is not going to count as an engaged view for you anymore. So it's just going to count as a view, but not engaged views. And YouTube only pay for engaged views. So all of these shorts, I've made a whooping, drum roll please, 2 cents. It's ridiculous, honestly, because I told you shorts don't pay. They're like average RPM for short. I think my highest paying short paid me is like 20 cents per 1,000 views. That's my highest paying shorts, 20 cents per 1,000 views. So shorts is not really like, it's just like a means to like get yourself out there more, because shorts have tendencies to do better or higher views. So shorts don't really pay more. Now, leaving shorts, let's go to my live streams. So now let's switch to voiceover poll. Basically, the amount of money I've made for my live streams in the last 28 days, as you can see here, is $830.75. So basically in the last 28 days I've made $830. And as you can see from these top earning lives, let's even notice something. If you calculate all the lives that are showing in these top earning lives, calculate all the revenue, it does not amount to $830. That is because a specific video, which is like the Ballon d'Or stream that did over 1 million views, was taken down. So now you guys cannot see the video there, but the revenue is still displaying, and I'm not even sure I'm going to get paid the revenue. Also, things like membership and super stickers that was bought during the lives also accumulates to money made from live stream views, you get. And now we go to shorts. As you guys can see, my shorts is not like my strong suit. It is not the point that really makes me much money. As in the last 28 days I've made just $1 thereabouts, just $1.07, which is like, understand, very, very low. So basically shorts is not really a big strong point. It's just for a creator to continue to get exposure and continue to put himself out there. It is not really like a big earning platform, or you understand. Then let's go to my long form videos. So in the last 28 days from long form videos, I've earned a whooping over $100, $106. Huge thanks to the Beta Squad 2 videos that are really clutching it for me. And if you now calculate my total revenue from long form videos, it is amounting to almost $200. More than $239.48, which is, yeah, you can see the Beta Squad video, the 2 ones, then another Beta Squad related video, then I met 100 celebrities in my bed, and you can see videos that I have to do about myself and not doing that well, which is something I really like to work on. So please guys, once you see a video that has to do with me, that has to do with Paul, that is just click on it and enjoy it. Any video you see coming for, please just click and allow me in money, please guys. And then I think I only got one member. I think the person has only left my membership. So if you're watching this video now, join. I have perks for you guys, like early access to new videos, like you can chat with me personally, a lot of things like shout outs for you on your birthday, on your loved ones, everything that I do for my members. Let's check for supers, like gifts, how much we have made from gifts in total. So in the last 28 days we have made $10.93. But let's go in total. In total, how much have I made in total? If I'm calculating that will be $20.73. So you guys are very good gifts, and you guys have gifted me $20.73 so far. So thank you very much, you guys. That's pretty much the entire video. I really appreciate. Feel free to comment down below the type of content you want to see next. And yeah, peace out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, like I said, and check out this video content displayed on the screen. I love you guys. See you in the next one.